and SpaceX to Texas as well. Shark Tank star Kevin O'Leary, Mr. Wonderful, says California is a, quote, dumpster fire for businesses. He joins me now. Kevin, it's great to have you on the show. Here's how big a deal this is in California. Chevron leaving, the Los Angeles Times says, is a big hit to the state of California. And when the Progressive Times is saying that, you know it's a big hit.
Yeah, it's unfortunate. Gavin Newsom, and I've said this multiple times, great guy, I've met him, I like him, has no executional skills, has no idea what's going on here. He's turned his state into a version of Venezuela, and everybody's leaving it because the policy's broken. You know, you don't have to get into partisan politics on this. California, as far as business is concerned and job creation and economic prosperity, is a dumpster fire. It's on fire. These companies are leaving after hundreds of years there because they can't do business. They can't make money. They can't employ anybody. And in every sector, I'm wearing a chef suit today because I invest a lot in food services. We don't touch California in food services. You can't make money there. The policy on minimum wage is insane. At some point, the people of California should probably hire new managers. When I have a failing business, I fire the manager and I hire somebody better. You can hire better managers. Dumpster fire. It's on fire.
Yeah, and part of that is, and I know you have this, we were going to ask you, by the way, why in the world are you wearing a chef's outfit? We'll get to that in a minute, but you bring up the very good point is that California raising the minimum wage to $20, and you have a lot of fast food restaurants that are leaving the state, that are getting rid of jobs, that are cutting hours. And then you look at Tesla, and you look at SpaceX, and you look at X, and you look at Elon Musk, and you think, man, this is something that is not just a one-off. This is a pattern in California, and it is a steady pattern. And as you say, if you're managing the state, somebody's got to raise their hand and say, we're doing something wrong.
I'm a multi-sectoral investor. You just detailed multiple sectors. You have technology, you have energy, you have food and consumer goods. They're all leaving because the policy's broken. I don't make money on politics. I don't care. I'm agnostic. I don't care who runs California, red or blue or independent. I couldn't care less. Policy matters. And Gavin Newsom's policy is broken. Cause and effect. You raise minimum wages. You wipe out hundreds of thousands of jobs, and you lose giant industries. Energy is the essence of an economy. You can't do anything without energy. And they just kicked him out of California. Look, Gavin, I love you, but maybe you got to find a job doing something else you're good at, because it's not this.
But you have said many times, Kevin, listen, not just California. I mean, you're from Massachusetts and a lot of your friends, and you're down in Florida, and you're like, listen, this is not just a California problem. This is something that a lot of states have problems, over-regulation, over-taxation, et cetera, et cetera.
Well, look, I think we should reward the states that have pro-business policy. You're right. Massachusetts, I left. My family lives in Florida. All my neighbors live around me. I don't want to punish success. When you talk about a super tax for wealthy people that have basically taken all the risk to create jobs, you chase them out of the state. We need the competition of states. An hour ago, I just inked a deal in West Virginia for 180 acres to build a data center. Not inked, I just optioned the land. I would never do that in upstate New York, never, even though their power is cheaper there. You can't get anything done in New York. I'm getting it done in West Virginia, Oklahoma, North Dakota. Let's reward these states. Let's bring our money there, celebrate them, talk about them like I am right now, and punish the weaker ones that don't give good policy. This is America. We build businesses. If you can't compete, you get whacked. I'm good with that. That's the essence of what drives the economy. So New York, no. New Jersey, no. Massachusetts, no. California, no. North Dakota, yes. West Virginia, yes. I'm telling you, Oklahoma, yes. Good policy gets my money. I'm not the only guy saying this. I want to bring money and jobs to states that get the joke.
Yes, Chef. Yes, I got to go, Kevin. But are you going to cook something, or is this just a statement? I've got 10 seconds.
I go all around the world. Look, I'm big in restaurants, big in food services. I am a chef. I search for the best chefs in Asian fusion. I'm in upstate right now. This is north in Canada at Rosso. There's a chef here that makes the best Asian fusion sushi on earth. Some people say. I'm trying it.
Kevin, thank you so much. Well, that is a story.
Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Kilmeade. I want you to do me a favor. I want you to click to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page. This is the only way that I know for sure that you're not going to miss any great commentary, any great news bites, any great interviews coming your way on Fox. You can get it all here on YouTube. So subscribe right now.